If you've never been to a card show or if you've been to one and you were just overwhelmed, listen up because I'm about to be dropping gems. I just went to Collecticon Atlanta and these are the tips that I use that help me feel less overwhelmed and help me to feel like I had a successful con. Also, while I'm talking about this, we're going to take a look at the cards that I got. So number one, and if you only take one thing from this whole video, this is the one. Cash is king. I can't tell you the amount of times I was about to make a deal and the dude asked me if I had cash and I was like, yes, and that is what set it over. People are just a lot more willing to work with you if you have cash and it's easier on you. Number two is to have a plan. Almost every single card that I got, I knew I wanted it. Or at least I knew I wanted this kind of card. Just think in advance of what you're looking for and think about what you might want to have and set a budget for yourself. And that's not to say that you should only get those things that are on your list, but it'll always give you something to fall back to. Number three is just a good tip for life. Bring protection. Personally, I brought an empty binder that I could fill with all the cards that I got, and I also brought a pack of sleeves. I'm gonna be honest, I got so tired of dealing with all of the different sleeves that the vendors had, and it was just extremely helpful to have my own protection, my own sleeves, my own binder, so I didn't have to worry about anyone else. And I also brought a backpack to carry everything in so that my hands were free at all times. Number four, you gotta be conscious of the deals that you're trying to get. A lot of people are going to be willing to make deals with you, but you gotta know where to look. If you're at a table and someone has been strict with their sticker price for the last few people that talk to them, don't expect to get a deal with them. But also, if someone is really cool and chill and y'all are kind of hitting it off, then they're a lot more likely to take 10 or 15% off the sticker price. Also, if you don't care too much about pride, if a vendor just did a huge deal that they made a stack off of, they're a lot more likely to be like, whatever, when it comes to you doing your smaller deals. I was able to get like 30% off some cars that I was buying from one guy just because he was still riding the high of another deal that he had just made and he wasn't thinking about the measly little dollars that I was giving him. Number five is to set expectations, and that's setting expectations on the entire experience. Keep in mind that this is not some magical place where you will be able to get below market value for every single thing, especially when it comes to sealed. I saw so much sentiment of people complaining about scalper prices on sealed products. And it's just important to remember, if you wouldn't go to a card shop and get this thing that you're looking to buy at a card show, you probably are not going to get it at the card show. You're going to be seeing just about market price for pretty much everything, and I'll be honest, I didn't get any sealed while I was there. Alright, so let me know what you think about my pickups and let me know what you think about my tips. Did I forget anything? Is there anything else that anyone going to a card show should know? Let me know. I want to hear from all you experienced card show and con goers. And if you're going to be going to your first one soon, hope you have a great time.